boat that has spent every winter here for many years.
Okay.
This is one of our favorite spots. And, you know, we wanted to come back. We'll be back this winter, see if we can do a couple of tours of duty and help out. So it's going to take a long time.
So you brought a load of supplies from the U.S.?
Yeah, Charmaine, the teacher.
Yes.
So she gave us a whole list.
Wow.
It included some stuff for the church, some stuff for the school.
Yeah.
Mike, the mechanic, needed a bunch of stuff. We had about 90 boxes stuffed into my boat.
Wow.
And plastic storage
and
containers.
about 150 storage containers. What else do we have?
Yeah. Well, all kinds of stuff they requested.
That's
So
great.
you just sailed in the last night?
No, we were in Miami. We sailed. Well, it takes a while in a sailboat to get here. We left Miami Monday night. We got here Thursday afternoon. After a somewhat near-death experience going through something called the Whale Cut. You have to go into the ocean to get back inside near a place called Baker's Bay, which is a little east of Manowar, about 7 miles.
Now, is that on the end of Guanaqui?
Oh, that's the fishing boat.
Yeah,
Leopard.
that's the lobster boat.
The lobster.
That boat goes out to pick up all the lobster for Red Lobster.
This is Conch Inn right here, Dive
Oh my
Abaco.
gosh.
And there was
That's Conch Inn.
55 boat slips right out here?
Yeah. No, we used to go there all the time to get gas.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh. That is just.
I mean,
And this is
kind of
Snappas right here.
Yeah,
It used
this
to
was
be.
a big restaurant.
it's kind of hard to imagine what it was like before because we've
No.
never seen
Yeah.
it before.
Yeah, I know.
No, it was a pretty little piece of. This is Snappas right here.
We used to have a couple charter boat operations here,
Oh my gosh.
and a few restaurants along here. I mean,
Oh my gosh. This is just.
Yeah, they said the water in here was maybe 15 feet deep.
Yeah. The trouble is, when the wind blows, it comes into this harbor from there, and there's nowhere for the water to go, so it just piles up, right?
Yeah, there was, I'll show you as we go out towards the airport. It's on out here ways. There was still 6.5 feet of water.
Really? How long have you been out here then?
We came on the 22nd of October and we're here till Christmas.
22nd. Okay, so that's 2 months after this.
Yes, yeah. And it's changed an incredible amount in the last 3 weeks. Like they're cleaning up, but it's gonna be a while.
it was worse than this, was it?
It was worse than this.
It's hard to
yeah.
imagine.
Is Maxwell's open now?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
They just opened on the 7th.
And is there a place to buy diesel and stuff?
Yes.
Okay, good, because when we come back, we're going to need to...
Actually, I say diesel. Yeah, I mean, there's a guy that delivers it
Okay.
for us.
Two Manowar.
No, here.
Oh, okay.
On here in Marsh Harbour, and then there are 4 gas stations open now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So yeah, it was a little hard on things.
So there were a bunch of folks I noticed because we were we were right by the G&L ferry dock yesterday,
Yes.
about 10 or 11. It looked like a whole bunch of people were going out back home, maybe. A lot of people were.
Yeah, so in the morning, a bunch of Samaritan's Purse people, like maybe 20 or 25, came to go to the airport to fly home.
That's right. Okay.
That
Those
would
are
have been
folks
on
we
the 7, maybe 8 o'clock ferry.
Oh no, we were a little later. It was about 10:30 or something.
And then our group, we have a total of about, what did he say, 40 something?
There's 47, 40, yeah.
Our whole group came over to Manowar and spent the morning there until the 1:30 ferry, I
Okay,
guess.
I got you.
So,
Now, are the Albury ferries running at all, or is it just Grand?
no, Albury is, from what we're understanding, he's given it up.
He has, huh?
He's
Right.
going to collect his insurance, and he's done.
Well, great. That's what I do.
Yeah, here's one of the gas stations that's open.
Wow.
And let's see, there's a container that came from the port, floated up in here.
Now, how did you bring this vehicle over, or did this?
No, it's a rental.
They actually survived. Some of
These
these.
guys had 6.5 feet of water in their building right
Oh
there.
my gosh.
Still. And there's another place for gas.
Portable
Okay.
pump.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there was like 3 or 4 boats that floated up into here, right here.
Oh my gosh.
So, do you want me to drop y'all off or just go?
We can go. We have plenty of time. Why don't you go?
whatever works for you. We're so grateful that you're getting us at least close to the airport. That's awesome.
Yeah, well, it's not very far out here. So our base is back in here where our main operation is.
And in this,
There's a school, there's a gym back in there.
oh, okay,
And that's where we're at. We're with Christian Aid Ministries out of
Uh-huh.
Ohio.
okay.
So we're bringing in about 30 to 40 volunteers every 2-week cycle.
Yep.
They come for 2 weeks, they work, and then we get a new group.
How do you prioritize or figure out where to start? I mean,
So on Manowar, there's a guy by the name of Scott
oh,
who
Scott,
they call
we met him
Colonel.
yesterday. Yep.
He's in charge.
He called him the Colonel.
He was in the military at one point in time. I'm not sure if he was officially a colonel or not, but they call him Colonel.
Yep.
And he is not from the island, and he is in charge.
Okay.
Where's he from? The States?
I'm not sure.
Well, he's an American, I know, because
Well, I know
we
he's
spoke to him. that
Definitely
day.
American. Did he have a house there or something?
I don't know what his connection is, but they brought him in, and he's in charge. And
Okay.
he, you know, it doesn't matter what you do, it's going to be wrong in some people's eyes. And so whatever he says goes.
Okay.
And they have put their faith in him, and he's doing a great job, I think.
Oh, that's
Okay.
great.
So he's the prioritizing. He
Okay.
decides who goes when and where.
So he triages how damaged the
Yeah.
houses are.
Yeah. Now here in Marsh Harbour, Samaritan's Purse, my understanding, Samaritan's Purse is kind of in charge.
Okay.
They are hiring a lot of local labor
Yep.
and sourcing them out, teaching them how to roof, teaching them how to,
Oh, that's great.
give them jobs to try to get money into the economy.
Yeah.
And
So
That's cool.
Samaritan's Purse is giving them some money, like the locals, to do
yes,
some work.
yeah, they're hiring them and paying them.
That's
Wow.
great.
Fix their own stuff.
And so the government, they've got government approval to do all that, and they're doing their thing.
Is it your sense that the government has any clue, or have they just been overwhelmed?
So-
The number of the people were somewhat negative.
I've heard a lot of complaints about the government,
Yeah.
but we went to a couple's house on Manowar who was a school teacher at this school, Ben and Barbara.
Okay.
And I think he said it best. He said the government is overwhelmed.
Yeah.
He said our little government, he said we're so spread out. He said, most countries of our size only have one airport.
Yeah.
He said we've got like 6,
That's
and
true.
4 of them are international.
Yeah.
And he said it's just such a massive area to try to, he said like this airport, they hired a private security firm the day after the storm to secure the airport.
Yep.
Because he said they didn't have the force to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only like 300,000 people in all of Bahamas.
Yeah, so I think the government is overwhelmed. They are doing stuff. They are providing free fuel. They are doing some stuff like that, but it's been sketchy and a little. It's been just a little. I don't even know how to say it. I mean, I think they're doing what they can.
Yeah.
Can they do more? I don't know.
Yeah.
But I really liked. He said I think the government's just overwhelmed with they didn't think it would be this bad.
No.
Floyd came in '99. It didn't do half
Wow.
as much
Oh, it
destruction.
lingered for an hour or two. This one
Right.
sat here for 2 days.
Right.